8:39, Nashville's Morning News on Super Talk 99.7 WTN. Joan, Johnny, Chris.
Yeah.
This is going to be the most important segment we ever do. I'm having trouble with the word important today, and I don't know why.
Important.
It's important, I tell you.
It's important. That is going to be important.
Did you guys get Reese's cups?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
And don't even think about it.
Dan says to me right before we get on the air, he said, oh, I didn't have a Reese's cup for you. Amy must not like you. And then he turns on his mic.
That's because he ate it on the way in. Oh, my goodness.
No, she did.
Or his passenger did.
She left me. She left me 3 Reese's peanut butter cups for Joan and Johnny. And you know what? I wonder if that third one was for you and not me.
By the way, Chris, we gotta fix your camera, man. It is.
And
there we go.
There
Perfect.
We go.
There's Chris.
All right, very good. So, yeah.
We can't blame it on the weekenders when it's Wednesday. You know?
Oh, we can.
We can.
Nobody will believe us. Yeah. So, you know what? If you want a Reese's peanut butter cup, because all 3 of us got ours, you can go buy one.
Perfect. I will. I'll do it myself.
That's from Amy.
Do you like Reese's peanut butter cup?
Nah, I'm not like a big candy guy.
Well, no wonder she didn't give you one. You're a non-believer.
I'm not a huge candy guy. Unless
Beef
it's
jerky?
like sour candy.
I got like beef jerky.
I can do sour candy. I do beef jerky, especially if it's from Glenna.
Oh, yeah.
It's the best.
Yes, she does.
That's exactly right.
Yes, she does.
So, what's going on with your car?
Oh, did you see it in the parking lot?
Yeah. I walked
Saw
in.
that Democrat voter, did you?
So if
is that so you can ride in the HOV
In the
lanes?
HOV lanes.
I don't think it's gonna. I don't think it's gonna help you out.
So I go out to my car this morning, and I bleep, bleep, open up my car door, and there's a full length, full body skeleton in my passenger seat, strapped in and everything.
That was my big takeaway. He was buckled.
He buckled in. Listen, it's a law, right? So yeah, Amy did that, and she decided that it would be funny to scare the living crap out of me at 3 o'clock in the morning, which is exactly what she did. And the funny thing was, Johnny and Joan knew about it before I did.
Really?
Because after I went to bed, and they told me about this, Amy posted on her social media, on her Facebook, because I know my husband never checks my Facebook, this is what I've planned for him. And she had a picture of this skeleton in my passenger seat.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I saw it at 2 a.m. this morning.
So then I of course, posted it to my Facebook page. If you follow me on @Dan Show, you'll see that I posted a photo of the...
I saw it at like 3:30 yesterday afternoon. What time do you go to bed?
It's none of your business.
Wow.
You said after you went to bed, and it was posted at 3:30 in the afternoon.
Yeah, I guess I must have gone to bed especially early yesterday. To be honest, I don't remember what time I went to bed. And Joan, that's a very personal question. What are you going to ask next? What were you wearing? I just made it awkward.
Yes.
Sweatpants and non-matching socks. I can guarantee you that.
I like to picture you in the old school man's nightgown with the cap.
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
And some scuffies.
If we want to go down the road of what we all wear when we sleep, I'll go ahead and start.
Oh, jeez. I don't know if we want to go down this road.
Sweatpants. For me, it's always sweatpants. Socks with the little balls at the bottom of the
You wear
the socks.
You wear socks while you sleep?
Yeah.
You're a
hold on, you told
madman.
us that you were
You're
hot.
a madman. You can't do that.
You told us you sleep really hot. You don't do that. I'm
No,
sure you don't.
Amy says I sleep hot.
Well, no wonder you're hot.
Because
You're
the
wearing
socks and the sweats.
Yeah.
Because I'm always cold.
Could shed some clothes.
I'm always cold. And by the way, I have this tendency to slip and fall all the time.
So you wear
he
wears hospital socks.
Fact check true. Dan will wind up with a head injury if he doesn't have some grips.
Well,
So I do. I wear the little socks with the little balls on the bottom so that I don't slip on our wood floors. And this morning, funny you say about the head injury, And if nobody else wants to share about what they wear when they go to bed, well, then I'll just be the only one that overshares. That's fine.
Okay.
Oh, Joan said okay, so I'm going to be the only one that overshares. Cool. So Amy doesn't like to shut the door when she's asleep on the main floor. So she leaves that open. She also doesn't like it when I close the door. So when I get up in the morning, because we sleep in separate rooms, I'm upstairs and she's downstairs, I have to light my flashlight so that I can see. Well, this morning I needed a towel, and so I got the shower going, and I realized there's no towel. So I walk upstairs, and because it's dark, and I'm looking for a towel, I hit my head on the utility room door, right square, right there. And luckily, and I hit it with such force that I heard Amy go, Are you okay? Because apparently not only was there the dull thud of my head hitting again the corner of a doorway, but there was also me like muttering. And
Curse words.
Yes. Oh, there were curse words. All right. And I chose not to engage at that moment in the perpetual discussion / argument about why she insists on leaving her stupid door open and not allowing me to close it so that I can turn the darn lights on.
Can I just ask a question? So let's go back and set the scene. So you started the shower, right?
Yes.
And then you realize that there's no towel.
Yes.
So you pad out to the other room naked?
Oh, jeez. People are eating breakfast, Joan.
Like I just want to get in my head straight how the scene is set. So were you naked?
Yep.
Wow.
I don't know why that makes me laugh.
I forgot to mention that in the 535.
Well, luckily you hit the top head.
Very good.
My voice would be a lot higher if it was the other one. Oh, my goodness gracious. So, Chris, what did you bring for this?
Well, I don't know how I can follow skeletons and head
compare.
wounds. I don't know how I can do that.
Naked head wounds.
Naked head wounds.
Naked
Oh,
head
my
wounds.
goodness.
But I played this clip on my show yesterday, and I was talking to Dan about it, and he said he hadn't heard it. And I was like, how have you not heard this? Mark Cuban is the new surrogate for the Harris campaign, and he was talking about illegal immigration and how it just got away from Biden and Harris. And I'll let Cuban tell you the reason.
So when it comes to criminalizing and not criminalizing crossing the border, I mean, that is just so stark. But you view that as an evolution.
Yeah, I mean, look, here's my opinion. I'm not speaking for the campaign with this.
Yeah.
I thought their hearts were too big when Joe came into office, that they didn't know how many people would cross the border.
Oh, wow.
And it got away from them.
And it got away from them. It got away from them.
I liked what the red eye guy said. They said now that he's wearing those glasses, he looks like an MSNBC.
Yes. It looks like he stole them from Rachel Maddow.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He looks like a doofus.
Yep.
And he sounds like a
They
doofus,
arm wrestled
too.
for them.
Have you seen the memes of Cuban with the glasses? And it's a picture of him, Rachel Maddow wearing the same glasses, and Rosie O'Donnell wearing the same glasses. And it says, spot the difference.
And Juanita Broderick had a great one. She said, when people see lesbians on film, and it showed two girls kissing, and it said in real life, and it had Mark Cuban with his glasses on.
Well, here's are those actual prescription glasses, or is he out there trying to look smart?
I think he's trying to look smart.
I think he is too.
That is like stolen valor. Because I have to wear glasses and I can't afford the whole LASIK surgery thing.
Sure.
So I'm forced to wear glasses and he doesn't, apparently, maybe, I don't know. He doesn't have to wear glasses, but he puts them on to look smart. Trust me, wearing glasses does not make you look or sound smart.
No, it just leads to head injuries in the middle of the night.
That's exactly right.
Stolen valor.
Previously on Nashville's Morning News, naked head injuries.
I can hear the promo now.
Please, Paul, don't do it.
My money's on Dan Mandis.
Which Which WTN personality is most likely to have naked head injuries? My money's on Dan Mandis. All right, moving right along. You know what? This VIP thing for election night, I mean, they are going like hotcakes.
They're going to be off the shelves like a quarter pounder before we know it.
So, Joan, can we talk about that quarter pounder story? So are they actually getting rid of the quarter pounder? By the way, 997WTN.com. Buy the VIP tickets.
Hurry.
Because they're apparently serving alcohol and food, and you get like
copious amounts.
Front row seats, I guess.
Yeah, reserved
Wow.
priority seating. You get the whole 9 plus a goodie bag.
There you go. And listen, when we tell you to start the wave, because Trump is doing really well, you have to start the wave.
You're going to, it's the designated start the wave zone.
That's exactly what.
Now, if you buy the VIP package, do you get to hug Dan?
Yes.
Nope.
Okay.
Yes.
Now, listen, I'm
He'll
all
be
good
wearing
with,
clothes.
I'm all good with hugging.
There, actually, I've heard in the goodie bag, it's going to be a one hug coupon from Dan.
There you go.
Wow, that's fine.
I love it.
You know
We
the
actually
problem.
should put that in the goodie
They
bag.
should.
You know the,
We couldn't get the bobblehead, but we got you a hug coupon.
Yeah, we sure do.
You know my problem with hugging is that like I'm actually okay with hugging now. It's not a big deal. My problem with hugging is that like there was I think 1 or 2 people that I actually initiated the hug, and they stiffened up like I usually do.
Wow.
So now I'm like a shy hugger. I don't know when I'm supposed to go in and when I'm not supposed to go in. I'm totally awkward.
It's just like when you see a name that you have to read on the air and you're not really sure how to do. If you just approach it and go for it and do it with confidence, you're right, no matter what you say.
There you
so
go.
when you go to hug someone, even if you feel like, oh, they may not hug me back, go in for the big hug. Give them the bear hug.
I don't think I'm going to do that, Joan. You know why? Because I don't need a restraining order on the night of the election night.
I've
wanna
heard
read about it in the
Dan's
papers.
favorite hugs are when the listeners lift him a little bit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right?
Especially those big old cowboys, you know?
Yeah, that's why I'm eating more Halloween candy, so I'm not as easily liftable. Joan, real quickly, because I did miss the story about the quarter pounders. Are they really pulling the quarter pounder?
So they took them off the menu in all restaurants for now because they don't know if it's the quarter pounder or they're thinking it might be the slivers of onion on top of the burger that is contaminated with E. coli. 1 person has died. There's 49 people who've become sick in 10 states. So they're trying to just get rid of the, dampen it down for right now.
But doesn't it all come from the same meat? Like the quarter pounder meat, is that different? Oh, somebody
Maybe
said
not.
quarter pounder meat is the only fresh meat that they have at
Really?
McDonald's. The rest of them, I don't know. I should know. McDonald's has been in the news, but I don't know.
What is it me? Am I the only guy with the tinfoil hat on going?
yes.
This is a
No,
direct
right there
result.
with you.
This is a direct result of Donald Trump
am-
going to McDonald's.
Yes.
Can you
I've got
imagine if somebody did this
Yep.
and actually killed somebody?
Yeah.
I mean, who knows if that's the case, but of course, all of our minds went there first.
Well, and here's the thing. I've got an idea, though, how to tell where the listeria or whatever is coming from. Is just ask Kamala Harris. She used to work there.
Yeah, she would know. She would know.
And she has a really nice lawn. by the way.
You see that? You tell the joke, then you hit the sounder.
I love it.
That's radio plastic right there on Nashville's Morning News.
That's why you own a Marconi.
That's how
Sure.
you get, that's how you
why-
get the Marconi.
That's why you walk around the nude.
Running into walls and doors. Anyway.